Hey guys, it's Jeff Wilson, John Moore with the Texas Rangers Baseball Podcast. We're here before the Royals start their series.
Yeah.
Rangers just got back off the road where they did pretty well.
Yeah. You know, they went 3-2 at Philadelphia and New York, swept the Phillies in 2.
Right.
Really, you know, a weird series at Yankee Stadium, having those 3 days off basically with 2 rainouts. So I think Chris Woodward said today it thinks it affected the hitters on both teams.
Right.
Even though some Rangers went and hit inside on the rainout days, but what did the Rangers got shut out once, scored 1 in the other and 4, so both teams scored 5 runs.
Exactly, and nobody outscored the other. They ended up losing 2 games.
These offenses are more capable of that, especially the other one. So it was just wonky, but you come home, you do play well. Your starting pitching is very, very good.
Absolutely.
Bullpen's very, very good. So the Rangers should be in a position where they feel good about themselves, and the Royals aren't playing great. They've got Bobby Witt Jr. from
coming home, coming home.
His family's going to be in the stands. His dad, of course, pitched for the Rangers. Tremendous person. I love Bobby Witt Sr.
Right.
And Jr. I got to know a little bit his senior year of high school. I was there the day he was drafted in their living room. The moment he was drafted, he was on the couch with his sisters and mom and dad. And,
right.
Neat moment. So I'm excited to see him play too. So hopefully it'll be a good series all around.
Yeah, it'd be good for them, and it's nice for Bobby to come home. Going back to the New York series, hey, one thing I found encouraging, I mean, look, both of the losses came on, let's be honest, the hit that came yesterday, that double may not have fallen in if the players were right, that it kind of drifted as a long way out there. It looked like somebody could have got to it. They just had them positioned wrong on that one, and then, of course, the short porch home run, which now data says it would have gone out of any.
Yeah, I wrote about this today.
Yeah, it was good.
And I'm not defending Chris Woodward for what he said, but if you look at the home run that Gleyber Torres hit and the home run that Eli White hit in the second game, they land a section apart and maybe 2 or 3 rows difference as far as depth beyond the fence.
Right.
And the Torres one went at 369, and they said that the stats say that Eli White's was 342. So that wall goes fairly evenly. It doesn't go like this at any point. So I don't know where the 27 feet come from. Now, it's an eye test type thing.
Right.
And, there's no question that place, right hand balls that go out to right field a lot more often than they do anywhere else. So
sure.
I understood what he said. The Little League Park, that was clearly a joke if you know Chris at all. And he just needs to know, hey, New York media, I can't really say that stuff. They're going to take off with it. So
there's 2 factions that hate that: the media in New York, the fans in New York, and anybody that wants JD, Chris, or anybody gone. They're going to all jump on that oh, what are the? But anybody knows Chris. He's dry that way. Always, he's kind of a dad joke person.
Yeah, I mean, I just.
There's no story
there.
Out
of him in Molehill, but that's news. That's media these days. I mean, I used to work at a place where that would have been front page news as opposed to what actually happened in the game.
Okay, well, listen, we've got a good one coming up this week. If all goes right, we're supposed to have Cole Reagan's going to join us Thursday
on the podcast. Yeah,
he'll be joining us on the podcast. You might have something good lined up next week. We're not going to tease that yet. We're going to have to talk to him, but that'll be pretty interesting to go next week. Guys, get out to the ballpark. Bobby Witt Jr. is back in town. We'll be back Friday to do this before the weekend series. Until then, we'll see you at the yard.